Incoming transmission from the future. Vancouver AI Community Meetup.
Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveler. Are you familiar with the Teletransportation Paradox? You, this hypothetical you, enter a machine somewhere on Earth. The machine scans you, creating a perfect molecular blueprint. It then atomizes you. Another machine on Mars or Venus or Kalamazoo recreates you using that molecular blueprint and a local supply of molecular material. All the thoughts and memories and experiences of you are possessed by you prime on Venus or Mars or Kalamazoo, including getting into the machine somewhere on Earth. Is you prime you? Now let's say the machine malfunctions. And this is how the professor, from whom I first heard this thought experiment, and about whom the version of this piece from which most of this introduction has been self-plagiarized, was. This is how he presented it to us. This was the version most interesting to him. In other versions, what I am about to introduce was, in fact, an upgrade. Certainly, what is an upgrade to some is a defect to others. The machine malfunctions and neglects to destroy you. The second machine, on Mars or Venus or Kalamazoo, creates you prime. At the moment of awakening, all the same thoughts and memories and experiences are possessed by both you and you prime. Which you is you? And let's say that if there are two, one right here and one in Kalamazoo, well, that simply won't do. One's time is through. But whose? Will you volunteer for death by lethal injection or hanging or firing squad, given that the machine was meant to disintegrate you? Or should you prime volunteer for the crime of being new? It was at about this point in the discussion that a fellow student cried out in frustration, "We've been talking about this for half an hour and haven't come up with any conclusions. Why bother?" A great point, to be sure, but nonetheless, I would like us to instead imagine that the destination platform is 3 feet to your left. That you close your eyes and feel the warmth of that atomizer as you take a deep breath. Then open your eyes to find yourself 3 feet to the left. To find yourself exactly where you started. To find yourself 3 feet to the right. And you blink, as I blink, and the room is twice as full. Twice the knowing, twice the weight, twice the certainty that I am, except I am also over there. Except I am also looking at me, standing at a slight angle, my breath in sync, yet already different. Already not me, already somebody I do not know, someone whose eyes I cannot see through, someone who is looking left instead of right, someone who is looking right instead of left. And I wait, as I wait, or I suppose we wait, for the moment I flinch. But there is no flinch, no hostile motion, no horror film hesitation, just the slow clicking of an invisible clock I didn't know I was counting on. I turn, my body's facing, my head's cocked in bewilderment, in curiosity. I smile at the absurdity, and so do I. No, I think. Not quite, a beat too slow or too fast, maybe just a trick of the eyes. My mouth opens to speak, and so does mine. I hear myself answer first, not at the same time, not at the same time, not at the same time? My body's waiting for a cue that was once automatic. Somewhere the timing has slipped. Somewhere an eye has fallen behind, fallen out of sync with myself. That twitch of my finger before my own. The breath misting forward just ahead of mine. as if the error has a preference. That creeping rot of error, of redundancy. I inhale, and so do I. Too soon, too late, a staggered echo, a misfire, a step forward, a step back, waiting for myself to follow. I move deliberately, and so do I. Or do I follow? I laugh and hear myself falter mid-breath, a misaligned chuckle, like a joke told in the same room twice, met with silence the second time. A file duplicated instead of overwritten. Not deleted, no, but one faded, never to be touched again. A flicker, a knowing look, a decision to be made. I wait, as I wait, poised at the edge of symmetry, for me or me to. I step forward, a half second ahead of myself. I turn, I reach for me. I am already gone. Thank you.